Hi, Don Simpson here. My next project is called Megaton Man Microbus from Fiasco Books. I wrote and drew this material back in the late 1990s, just at the turn of the millennium. It features Megaton Man and a hippie microbus full of your favorite characters, including X-Ray Boy, Yarn Man, Gower Goose, Cowboy Gorilla, Phantom Jungle Girl, and Paul Nabisco, who actually has been around in the Megaton Man universe since the 1980s. You might have seen him most recently in X amount of Comics in 2023. Little known fact about the Megaton Man Weekly serial is that it was originally intended to be the 18th issue of Bizarre Heroes, but the comic book industry fell apart. So I went online and started a web strip. That's why it opens with the Phantom Jungle Girl instead of Megaton Man. But Megaton Man shows up, runs into Forbidden Frankenstein, the Meddler, X-Ray Boy, Preston Percy, Irving the Living Cactus and Darwin, Bombshell, Ms. Megaton Man, The Next Megaton Man, Unleash, and many, many others. This is some of my favorite artwork of the period and maybe some of the best Megaton Man artwork, just because I was able to integrate the humorous exaggeration of Megaton Man with more serious, dramatic, realistically proportioned characters. We've gone back to the original artwork, rescanned, retouched, remastered, so you're going to get a print edition, hard copy, hardcover or soft cover, showing the line work in the highest possible resolution. Now you'll recall, if you were around in the 1990s, that these strips, most of them appeared in color online. However, they were kind of too low resolution to be repurposed for print. So we're going with a print edition showing the black and white line work and characters like the Blue Web that you recall from Megaton Man Multi-Mentions last year. And it's a 150-page story with featuring the entire cast of Megaton Man, along with some process. You'll get some additional looks at about 10 pages of the pencils and lettering that I had photocopied back in the day. Now, I mentioned that this was originally released in color online, but you can see the RGB effects. It was kind of a low resolution thing. So what we're going to do one print edition, black and white, high resolution, 2 PDFs. One will be a complete copy of the printed book. The other PDF will be these color strips in lower resolution, but they should look wonderful on your screen of choice. I was doing a lot of interesting, at least if I do say so myself, effects in Photoshop, and so I was running riot with a lot of the special effects. Also, Wolf and Bird, Bat and Lash's creation, makes a cameo appearance. And I was doing things like putting in photographs into the backgrounds and stuff, enjoying Photoshop. So you'll get to see the color and the black and white side by side. I want to thank you for your support. You've made a number of projects possible recently, and thanks for tuning in.